Hey there, party people. OnetakeWonderMan here, leaving work yet again, heading to my humble abode, my place of rest, not eternal rest. That would be heaven. Heading home from work, long day at work. It's hotter than crap outside. It's hotter than crap in my car. And the OnetakeWonderMan here has no air conditioning, so you can only imagine. I'm in a baking car with my windows up, you know? Not a bacon car. This is like a legit car, not a car made out of bacon. So, what's new in the crypto world? Well, OnetakeWonderMan got invested in some coins, some cryptocurrency of different types. I told you last night, I believe I got some more pivots. I got some, I'm not even going to go through the list of what I got. I will say I did get some ARC. I will say I got some ARC. And ARC has gone up, I believe, like 25%. Oh, sorry guys. Like 25% since last night, which is, I mean, that's cool, you know. I didn't get a whole lot, but 25%. Imagine if I had got a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I would have made so much money. But, you know, it happens. So I'm still making money because I'm still invested in it. So that's good. Yeah, so I've been kind of keeping an eye on the coin market cap, or trying to, at least when I have a little bit of free time, which hasn't been much during work. But I've been trying to keep an eye on it, see if I'm, you know, in the good zone, or if I'm, you know, losing money, or how it's working out. So yeah, I've been trying to pay attention to that on and off. It seems like I'm pretty much staying about where I was. Every now and then I'll go up, and then every now and then I'll go back down a little bit. It's like it kind of regulates itself. Like one coin goes up and I make a little profit, and one of my other coins goes down. So I need to try to figure out. I'm not getting out of pivots. That's going to be probably my biggest loss, is pivots, because it's the most expensive coin that I got out as far as like in the past few days, and it's not that expensive. It's like $1. Right now it's $1.42 or something, I believe. That's probably my my most expensive one out of a lot of the recent altcoin purchases I've made. So, but I'm staying in pivots. I think it's going places. Here's the thing. A lot of people say that they get involved in a currency because they like the idea behind the currency, which is cool. That's cool. But occasionally, you're going to have to pick a coin just because you think you're going to make profit off of it. If you're trying to, you know, also make profit. Because some of these coins they're going to tell you that they can do crazy good things, or they got good ideas, or some of them have nobody knows what they're going to be used for. You're going to have coins. You're going to have good coins. You're going to have bad coins. But eventually, you're going to have to get in some coins just to make some money. At least that's how I'm looking at it for myself. And I don't know if any of that made sense, because I kind of lost my train of thought. Basically, I am encouraged by the way certain cryptocurrencies are taking their directions, like Ethereum. The direction Ethereum is going in, I'm encouraged by that. I think that's going to be good for everybody, right? Outside of Ethereum, you have coins like Golem, which is, I think it has great ideas behind it. I like the ideas behind it, but then there's some coins I'm just in, just because I think I can make money off of them. I didn't even do any research on the coins. I just, like, I'll see a coin go way down, drop, you know, 64% or something crazy, maybe not that much, but see a coin that's dropped a bunch of percentage, that's when I'll buy it. And I don't even know anything about it. I don't know the history on the coin. I don't know if I'm going to be, and this is probably pretty risky the way I handle it, but I don't know what's going to happen. But I figure if it can drop that fast, then it can probably spike that fast and that much. So I might as well get in on the ground floor Or even if it's not the ground floor, get in while it's dirt cheap, see what happens. Because I'm not really going to be out a whole lot if I lose, but I stand to gain quite a bit in comparison, you know. So, railroad track. Yeah. So, yeah, as far as the cryptocurrency goes, I downloaded the Pivx wallet last night. It took forever to sync. Finally got it synced. Sent my Pivx from my exchange that I was using over to my Pivx wallet. Tried. It has not deposited yet. I'm wondering if this is, you know how they said Poloniex was taking like 24 hours to process deposits? Oh my gosh. It's very smoky. Kicking up a lot of dust here. I couldn't see in front of me. Anyways, Poloniex is waiting like 24 hours for deposits. This little tree here is going to be getting in the way. And I'm wondering if they're also doing like when you try to deposit a Bitcoin or another currency into your wallet, if it takes 24 hours, because it's been over 12 hours and it's still not, last time I checked, it was still not my Pivx wallet. It was still in the exchange in transit somehow or something. I don't know. But that kind of sucks. That's not really, they need to get that fixed. Because how are you can't really trade. I mean, you can't really, you can, but you got to do it slowly, you know. I don't like that. I want to be able to, especially Pivx, which is like, it's supposed to be instant, you know, which I know it's not really, it's not on Pivx, it's on the exchange, but I want to be able to take it from here and put it here now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to wait 24 hours. Because what if I'm trying to get in on something right now, but I can't transfer it, or I can't buy another crypto because they are taking forever to sell the crypto I'm trying to sell, and it takes 24 hours for this all to go down, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'm out. I don't like that. I need it to be quicker. Me personally. So hopefully they get that all figured out soon, because it's killing me. Even though I'm going to keep the Pivx, I'm not really too worried about that. But if it was another coin, man, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what, I'm guessing I'm just going to have to, like when I decide to sell coins, I'm just going to have to sell them and hope that the price is still high enough for me to make some money when somebody actually buys them. Or, I don't know how it works. I've never sold any, so I don't know. But we'll figure all that out. Anyways, what else? What else am I going to say? Cryptocurrency. Oh, Litecoin is up, what was it, $15? Some change. Depends on where you're at, what exchange you're on. Litecoin is somewhere between $14 and $16, depending on what exchange you're on. They said, now this is what I heard. I heard from the Cryptoverse or Cryptoversity. I can't look. It's on I got a podcast. Guy's name is Chris or something, I think. Cryptoverse, maybe. Anyway, he said there was all miners that made, by miners, I don't mean people under the age of 18. I mean people that mine for Litecoin. He said that it was the first spike we've seen in Litecoin was all a big setup by the miners. They switched over and started to say they wanted SegWit, and it jumped it over to 80-some% agreements on SegWit, and then that spiked the price up, and then they sold, and then went back to just mining regular Bitcoin, which could be how it all went, or Litecoin, which could be how it all went down. I don't know. Even if it was, I mean, it's kind of, it's a quick way to make a buck, I guess, but if you, I don't know. I guess they could keep doing this and making money multiple times, but eventually it's not, people aren't going to believe that it's actually that high, and they are going to go through SegWit, and then the price isn't going to spike like I want it to. So I want the price to hit like 30 or 35 bucks when they hit SegWit, when SegWit gets activated, so I can sell off all my Litecoin. But like, I'll probably keep a couple of them because I like Litecoin. I so I'll probably keep a couple of them around. But once it hits 30 or 35, I'm selling. I'm just letting you know now, because I think it's gonna hit 30 or 35. Not that long ago, it was like $4 or $5, you know. So we'll see what happens there. Anyway, video's getting kind of long. I'm just kind of rambling. I may make another video today. I don't know. This is something I enjoy doing because I enjoy talking about cryptocurrency. Do not take anything that I say as financial advice, because I'm not. Trust me, I'm not someone to get financial advice from. But you know, just take it with a grain of salt. I guess we'll see what happens. I'll keep sharing my thoughts and my opinions on things, and you guys can choose to either listen to those, agree with those, disagree with them, whatever. But I'll let you guys go. Go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. I need to start putting my codes in here so you guys can send me some coin if you feel like it. But I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm just worried about getting a following. Not even worried about getting a following. Screw it. Just tune in long enough, something might happen. Deuces.